6:51 in our Sunrise Smart Start for this Tuesday. In our headlines, President Donald Trump abruptly left the G7 summit early because of the new conflict in the Middle East. The president was there in Canada for the summit Monday for high-stakes meetings. There he signed a trade deal with Britain that will reduce tariffs on British automobiles and jet engines. The president's departure comes amid rising tensions between Iran and Israel, which started late last week. The night Israel launched an attack on Iran's nuclear sites and killed multiple senior military commanders. For weeks, President Trump has been pushing Iran to re-enter talks about its nuclear program.
I think a deal will be signed, or something will happen, but a deal will be signed. And I think Iran is foolish not to sign one.
U.S. officials tell CBS News American forces are not joining Israel's offensive, though the Pentagon is deploying more assets to the region, including another carrier strike group. We now know the name of the man killed in a hit and run in Rochester over the weekend. 70-year-old Henry Brown hit at the corner of South Union Street and Buena Place just after 2 Saturday morning. Officers believe at that moment he was crossing the street to go home because he lived there on Union. He died at the hospital. We heard from friends this week telling us everyone knew Henry on the East End since he worked at Salinger's Pub as a doorman for quite some time.
We'll say something about Henry. Henry looked like Lionel Richie. He had the swag like that as well, and everybody loved him. And he was known down here on East Avenue, and I've known him for probably, at least 20 years I've known him.
RPD's Major Crimes Unit says it does not have any descriptions of the striking vehicle or driver and wants anyone with information, a lead, pictures or photos from that morning to please come forward. Happening today, voters are going back to the polls for a local school district after its initial $28 million budget proposal got rejected the first round. Aran Spitzer is live this morning with what's at stake in Gananda. Aran.
Yeah, Brennan, the Gananda Central School District is set to hold that second vote today after the initial vote did not pass at the end of May. Now, Superintendent Sean Van Scoy says the first plan failed because it went over the state's tax levy limit, and concerns about that spiked on social media the night before the vote. The revised budget stays within the 2.67% tax cap, cutting 2 positions and trimming some services, but it keeps key programs like advanced placement and Project Lead the Way and maintains small class sizes.
We heard the public. We heard their concerns about the tax levy limit. The big revision is that we're staying at the levy limit of 2.67%.
If the updated plan doesn't pass, the district will move to a contingent budget with no tax increase, but that also means no new buses, no capital projects, and new fees for groups using school facilities.
We have in Gananda for about the past 6 years purchased all student supplies. That's something they're going to have to do if we go to contingent budget.
That vote happening today from noon to 9 p.m. You can find more information on the proposal on our website, rochesterfirst.com.
Aran, thank you. We'll see what the results are when they come in tonight. Also today is a chance for pet owners around the region to get some free vet care. Beginning at 10 o'clock, Lollipop Farm is giving out free dog and cat vaccines at the Glad Tidings Church on Culver Road. Cats can get the FERCP vaccine, protecting them against serious viral illness. Dogs can get the free rabies shot. There will also be pet food available, no cost given out as long as they have supply. That event runs through lunchtime, wrapping up around 2. And then later on today, News 8 is hosting our donation drive for our Founders Day of Caring. Here's how you can help. We're collecting personal care products right here at the station off Humboldt. All the donations will go to the Open Door Mission, Willow Domestic Violence Center, and the Center for Youth. Please join us, make a difference, help those in need, and you'll have a chance to win 2 tickets to a Bills game coming up or 4 tickets to Seabreeze. Got a full list of needed items can be found right now over at rochesterfirst.com. The drive-up donations from 4 to 6 this afternoon. Can't make it today, don't worry. All day tomorrow, we will have drop-off bins collecting donations, so please and thank you. Final sunrise traffic here on this Tuesday at 6:55. Just another nice view there over downtown, looking over Cornhill and the river. We have no big problems so far across the busiest roads. We'll keep it that way, James. Take the sunglasses with you.
Yeah, for sure, especially if you're driving out of the west side going toward the city. And then grab those goods that you can bring to News 8 this evening. We do that 4 to 6, so you can do it on the way home from work. So that would be perfect for us before you head back to your crib. Scattered storms tomorrow. Let's keep an eye out for those as we bring up the temperature and the humidity. Breezy, nice little relief Thursday and Friday, 70s before we really crank it up going into the weekend.
That 8-day, we are slowly easing into it.
Yeah.
We'll see you back here at 7:25. CBS Mornings on the way.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather.